and welcome back to Board Game Geek's continuing coverage of the Origins Game Fair 2019. And I'm joined once again by Alex Goldsmith from Gray Fox Games. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Chaz.
Hi. Now, several years ago, I played Run, Fight, Die. Run,
or Die. There's an or in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was playing it wrong.
Oh, if you only had the or in there,
yeah, I would have
been top game of all time.
I would have done a lot better.
Man.
But this is Run, Fight, or Die.
Or Die.
Reloaded.
Yes.
Okay, so what is this version all about?
So this is a revamped version of that very game you were talking about.
Okay.
It is Richard Launius' game, for folks who don't know, best known for Arkham Horror and several other fine titles. The best way I could describe this in a nutshell is King of Tokyo meets zombies.
Okay.
So on your turn, you're going to be rolling. Wow, no! Oh, you can kill zombies in this game, but you're not supposed to do it that way. Imagine this as a first-person perspective. So you are a character. So right now you are the ex-cop. I am the businessman. The zombies are marching towards us.
Yes.
They are in zones 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I'm going to have you. This is a misprint, which we're going to flip this on over. There we go.
One.
Look at that.
2,
there we go in that order.
All right.
Excellent.
As they creep closer to me.
Exactly right. Yep. They see you. They're coming. They're on you.
There you go.
All right. On your turn, what you're going to do is you are going to roll these action dice.
Okay.
All 6 of them. And you are looking for a number of different results. So let's explain what they might do.
Yes.
We have bats. Bats lets you take out zombies right in front of you. 2 of them. Just clock them right there. Gun results let you take out 1 zombie in any zone. Let's see. We have backpack results. Backpack results, 1 of them gets you a loot card. These are one-time items like an axe or binoculars, or I think there's medical supplies in here as well, shotgun. There's all sorts of different things.
All right.
We also have, though, if you have 2 of these, you'll draw a follower off the top of the deck.
Oh.
Followers are victory points in this game. They are how you win this game. However, followers, just like people, some are good, some aren't so good.
Okay.
So, in this case, we found the Rambling Stoner is the first one we have here.
Okay.
When the Rambling Stoner takes damage, you'll add 1 zombie to your zones 2 and 3. They're just causing a little too much noise.
Okay.
But some of these have more positive abilities. There you go. You have the Angry Waitress. Once per turn, kill a zombie in zone 1.
Okay.
So as long as they stay alive, they're victory points.
All right.
And they will get you positive or negative benefits.
Cool. I'm assuming the ones that are a little more challenging, such as the Rambling Stoner, are they a little more victory points?
They are more victory points.
Okay.
So I'll dig through the deck here really quickly and find poor Infected Sandra. Infected Sandra at the end of your advanced zombies phase. So at the end of each turn, we're going to move these zombies forward.
Yes.
We're going to add a zombie to zones 2 and 3. And if Infected Sandra ever dies, she becomes a zombie right here in zone 1. Right there in front of you. But she's worth 5 points if you can keep her alive to the end of the game.
Okay.
So there's incentive not to have her take damage, not to have her die on you.
Yes.
But sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Exactly.
If you have 3 of those, you'll draw 2, pick 1 you want to keep, which is especially important with abilities and victory points. Different times of the game you might want to do things differently. Also in here, we have locations. The number of these you roll will determine how prepared you are for what's here in this location deck. If you have just 1 result, you only get the bad effect from the location deck. You weren't prepared. You went in blindly to, say, the church, and in this case, you awoke the mutant zombie, which I'll come back to and explain in a bit. If you had 2 of these location dice, you would do the bad effect and then the good effect.
Oh, okay. So there you have the 1, the 2.
Yep.
Oh, and then the 3 is
the is only the good effect.
All right.
These can also get you leadership tokens, which this actually references. It lets you kill up to 4 zombies in a single zone and draw a leadership token. Unlike these folks who can die on you, these are permanent victory points.
Okay.
Ranging in value from 1 to 3. So they will always be a benefit and they'll never go away.
Okay. Oh, they have
Just
on
like
the back. They're random. Okay.
Exactly right. Yep. You found a bunch of 2s. There's a 3.
All right.
Yep. And then the last result, 2 last results I'll talk about. Runs. Runs lets you simply move a zombie back a zone.
Yes.
If I move it back from this zone, though, it goes right there.
Oh, is that new?
That's new.
That's
absolutely new. Yep. Another thing that's new, so this part isn't new. When you roll dice, if you roll zombies, you can't re-roll zombies. That part's not new.
Right.
But what is new is we've added more combos to the player boards.
Oh, look at that.
So in the original game, combos were pretty rare. They did not come up a ton. In this one, we have 3 different combos, minor, major, and super combos, all of which are character specific and work differently for different characters. So for instance, the businessman is resourceful on 2 zombies and a loot. He actually draws 2 loot instead of the 1.
Okay.
So it mitigates, you get some negative effects from rolling zombies, but you get some positives depending on if you can hit combos on your board. At the end of each turn, zombies will advance. So these two, if I didn't do anything about them, that would be 2 damage for me, either to myself or my followers.
Okay.
These 3 would march forward. These 2 would march forward. And then I always add a minimum of 3 zombies, plus the number of zombie results I rolled. So in this case, it would be 5 zombies added to my board.
Is there a difference between the orange and the blue?
There is not.
Okay.
There is no difference. It does open some room to design with an expansion.
Yeah.
Not that that's necessarily in the works or not.
Okay.
But no, there is no gameplay difference or functional difference between the two.
Just aesthetic.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. The game ends in one of several ways. If any one player dies, they're eliminated, the game ends, hard stop, and whoever has the most victory points will win the game. Another way you can win the game, or the game can end, is there's a specific location in here, the town line card. When that comes out of the deck, game ends, hard stop. It's seeded into the bottom of the deck early in the game.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a certain number of these mutant zombie tokens. So we mentioned earlier with this location, awakening the mutant zombie.
Yes.
When the mutant zombie is awake, he'll get a certain number of health points on him.
Okay.
You can do damage to the mutant zombie with gun results. These are victory points anywhere from 0, 1, or 2.
Okay.
There you go, 1. Most of them are 1s.
Okay.
As you can see, we got 3 1s on there. If he's still alive, though, before you advance zombies, you're going to draw a top card off of this, and the mutant zombie is going to do something not so good to you. So this one says, all players advance 2 zombies, 1 zone on their board.
Oh my, okay.
Could get a little bit dicey pretty quickly.
Yeah, so he really ups the stakes a little bit there.
But he's also a source of victory points.
Yes.
If all of these tokens run out, the game also ends immediately.
Okay.
And then you'll tally up points, and that's how you play Run, Fight, or Die.
Nice, nice. So yeah, this is nice. It adds a few more new things, some got some nice new layers onto the game. Where is this in its production cycle?
So this is on a boat.
Oh.
On its way over from China. It should be here within the next few weeks, couple weeks.
So Gen Con availability?
Gen Con availability, it has to go out to Kickstarter backers first, obviously, but it is available for demo here at Origins.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Well, thank you, Alex, for kind of filling me in on what's new with this new version of Run, Fight, or Die.
Sure.
I always appreciate it.
Thanks, Jess.
Yes, thanks for watching, and we'll have more games coming up real soon.